If I allowed myself to be someone who prefers to really be, what do I believe might happen? And yet, society is living this on a daily basis. Because you see, that belief that I mentioned a moment ago, it's not a conscious belief. It's an unconscious one. It's embedded in our subconscious mind. It's a part of who we are. It's how we think, feel, act, behave. It's our personality. And as long as we are not conscious of certain fear based beliefs, thoughts of not good enough, not smart enough, nothing ever goes my way, life is tough. When we have those thoughts, that inner dialogue, it's not you, it's not your true essence. The mind kicks in and allows us to believe, well, that's just a wish that can never be. So that's one part of us that we're not even aware of. And yet, this program that's influencing your life, my life, is actually running the show. The other part is that the inner critic, that inner dialogue, wants to keep us stuck, reactive, triggered when we least expect it. From one moment to the next, we think we're doing okay, and then somebody says something or does something, and boom, the bomb goes off. Figure of speech, of course, but you know what I'm saying. In that moment, you can't even hold back. You are so fired up, all the while believing that that is who you are. That inner voice, inner dialogue, it's not you. It's just an old program. Where did the program come from? It was picked up from a child to adulthood. You either picked it up at school, within the society, your parents, your coworkers. Some of it was carried down from your ancestors. And there you are. That personality. How you act is all wrapped up from all the fear based beliefs. As we begin to be more aware, because at the end of the day, you're pure consciousness. You are perfect in every way. The answers reside within you. You can change your life the moment you decide that enough is enough and do the work to be able to weaken that inner dialogue, so that once you weaken that relentless chatter, you make room, you make space for you to be able to connect with your sage essence and feel the inspiration come right through you. That's when you know you are being guided by your true essence. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, but we also have free will. Whatever we choose, whether the choice is made from the familiar, this is bad. If I go there, it's going to be even worse. Your egoic mind, the shadows, they don't want you to leave and to take the leap into the unknown and live the life that you deserve to live, because it's been with us all of our lives. And so it's up to us then to go inward and say once and for all, enough is enough. I'm going to reconnect to who I am at my core, and I'm going to live my life from that place, from a place of love, joy, passion, inspiration, a sense of feeling unstoppable, that everything you touch turns into gold. That's in you right now. It wants to be fully expressed through you, but you can't hear it as long as you continue to be hijacked by that inner chatter, that inner dialogue. Only when you're able to weaken that voice, you're going to feel free. Your mind's going to feel lighter. Imagine what those decisions, your day-to-day decisions, would look and feel like if you didn't have that relentless chatter saying, oh, be careful, you're going to lose your money, it's going to be worse off, you might lose your home. That inner chatter, imagine for 1 second if it wasn't there. It'd be way easier to make your decisions. You'd follow your heart. You'd say, this is me. When I think about it, when I'm looking at it, I just feel so excited, so full of love, happy to the moon and back. That's the way to live life. You can have not just one dream, but you can have many. It won't take long. First 7 days, you'll see a little shift. Will the voice ever go away? No. But that's okay, because we need the darkness and the light. When something unwanted shows up, it's not for us to immediately invalidate it by being completely wrapped up to that unwanted situation and telling ourselves, no, I don't want this. I don't want this. And we forget about the light. We're so focused on what we don't want and how worse it's going to get. And guess what? It will get worse, because the more you focus on what you don't want to experience, the further it's going to continue to spiral down. And yes, the worse it will get. And then you will turn around, coming from the saboteur mind, and say, see, I knew it. Who is the person that's saying, see, I knew it? That's not you. That's not your essence. That's your inner dialogue. Here's an example. If by focusing and invalidating what we don't want, we get to experience it, and the more we focus on something, the worse it gets, do you think that maybe the flip side of that works the same way? That the more you focus on what you do want, the more you spend all your energy on something that enlivens you, is going to get better and better and better? Yes. And you know why that is? Because you and I live in a vibrational universe. There's all sorts of frequencies. You're an energy and I'm energy. And energy continuously flows and expands in the direction that you are sending it. So if I'm focusing on something I don't want, I'm directing that energy to show me more of what I don't want. Make it bigger, make it worse. Give me more of that. Where I could use my free will and say, you know what? Since I'm directing the energy, I'm the one who's co-creating my reality. I'm going to direct my energy on my dream. I'm going to create something by design. I'm going to use the law of specificity. What is it that I want to experience? And it doesn't have to be the end all. It could just be the starting point, and then work from that. The more you're focused on what you would love to achieve, the less time you're spending on what you don't want, meaning you're putting all of your energy and focus, concentration on what you do want. Giving yourself that self-love, telling yourself how great you are, how amazing you are, how powerful you are. Stay in that energy. And when the environment shows you the opposite, I'm not telling you to ignore it or to push it away. I'm simply saying, acknowledge it. There it is. But you know what? I don't want to experience this at all. So yeah, I see it, but I think what I want to do is put my attention on what I'm creating. Energy is continuously flowing. and expanding as you are. Whether it's conscious or unconscious, you're always creating. And the sad part is that when we're co-creating unwanted situations, circumstances, or conditions, yes, of course, it's all being co-created while we are unconscious, because consciously we would never, ever want to experience something that doesn't resonate with us. We have to say to ourselves, enough is enough. I want to get to know who I am at my core, my true essence. I will put in the effort. And before I transition back into the non-physical, I want my life to have meant something. I didn't come to planet Earth just to live and die. There's got to be a little bit more to that. Do you agree? People say they want to leave a legacy. That's part of a legacy, living your life fully, leaving your mark. Our soul family is helping us from the non-physical. When you get closer and closer connected to your sage essence, I got news for you. You will get tips and insights from your bloodline, from the guides, from the angels, from the universe. But as long as we stay unconscious, hijacked in that inner dialogue, you can't experience anything else. That reality will continue to be. You have the power today to make that decision and not fear the unknown, because the unknown is where you're meant to be, to finally live the life you love. If you're ready to take that leap, click the link in my bio. Let's find out what top saboteurs are blocking you right now. You and I can start weakening those saboteurs. And as you weaken those saboteurs, you're immediately strengthening your sage region of the brain. That's when you become unstoppable. You're going to feel alive again because it's who you are. If you know someone who's sick and tired of living the same results over and over again, it's not because of who they are, because they are perfect. This is how the Creator created every one of us. If we believe anything else outside of being perfect, that's your saboteur. Sending you much love and light. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.